But, you know, day 2 coming in. Gonna be loading that game up. Making things happen. Load. I guess this is all the different endings. Like, that's just what I see. Okay, what have we not done a lot of? Let's go to D team. We've done, I think we did a room of each, so I think we might stick with maybe doing that. Let's see, they have, besides the beginning and the vote, they have one down. Beginning and vote, they have one down. Beginning, vote, they have one down. Okay, so yeah, we have one of each. So let's start with the D team. With a gun. Let's try this one. Down here in the corner. I also like it that it's pretty cool that some of these are still locked. So let's just go here. Oh, this one looks easy. Relatively easy. We'll see how this one works. Also, I turned the volume down, but it still seems pretty loud. Joy, happy hump day!
Damn. Won't even budge.
I think it's because my volume's loud.
Does that mean it's locked?
Yeah, seems that way.
So that means we're trapped, huh?
Where are we?
The decontamination room. That's
Jade
how it's
man, happy
labeled on
hump
the
day.
map.
There are showers in here?
Thanks for coming back, man.
You need to wash
Or
all
woman.
contaminants
I'd imagine,
off
man.
after you return from outside. Well, in the case of nuclear war.
Starting with D team. I think we'll do one of each.
2 exits heading to the surface. Here, and the X door in the lounge.
You're right. It looks like there's a hall to an elevator outside.
So we're in the
See how they're connected on the map,
decontamination
but
room
it must
beside
be
the
there.
lounge.
Okay. Then let's escape through that door.
How exactly do you propose that...
Looks like it's been welded shut.
Maybe it'll open if we push that yellow button over there.
Yeah, push the
Not
button.
just hear that it's welded shut?
Push the button anyway.
Then what exactly is it for? Should we try pushing it?
It's clearly suspect. Better not.
Right.
Wait. On the last one, he was like, push the button, and then we blew up.
Anesthetic was injected after the vote. Around...
13:30.
So we've been asleep for almost 4.5 hours.
That might not be true.
Right. Zero did say.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Means we could have woken up and fallen asleep several times since then. But we just don't remember any of it.
I wonder what the results of the voting are.
It's highly unlikely that C-Team was able to survive.
Why?
You even have to ask? Diana voted against the plan on the note and chose C-Team.
I did not.
Well, wait, hold up. What are you saying? I thought Diana voted for Q-Team.
I did.
Isn't that right?
I'm sorry. I don't really remember.
Oh, that's true. She wouldn't remember. Wait, no, actually would.
How is that possible? How could you forget?
Yeah, the injector
After the
thing.
vote at 13:30, he told us we wouldn't be injected
Yeah,
with
that.
amnesia meds.
Right. I remember it exactly. Diana had chosen to vote for Q-Team.
No! I know for sure that she definitely voted for C-Team.
Nonsense. You must be out of it.
You're the one out of it, you senile old fart.
Oh. Also, do women still wear
No.
pants like that?
Wait. Don't tell me. Jumped?
Ooh. She did one of those jumping things?
What Sigma was going on about back in DCOM? Well, it's all true.
Huh.
Oh, when he was saying mankind would be destroyed?
You haven't seen pants like that?
What did he mean exactly? Do you mind explaining?
Even if I did, I don't think you'd believe me. It's highly likely you won't even understand. You see, the things Sigma and I have been through are, complicated and mysterious.
Ooh.
Does that mean your consciousness came from the future? 2074?
Yes, but that's not exactly right. Sigma and I both originated from the current world of 2028. Our consciousnesses were sparked by a specific event into jumping forward to 2074.
Now I turned the sound down a
We
lot.
returned to April 2029, where we lived 45 years
And it still feels like it's
normally through time.
overpowering the voices.
In January 2074, our two consciousnesses were booted to the
Well, it seems
past
fine? Okay. If he seems fine to you guys,
and
good.
essentially ended
It's probably
up
just
at
me.
this point in time, Christmas of 2028. See, you don't understand, do you?
It doesn't have to make sense. You only need to believe us.
About what happens in the future?
Correct.
I have to know then. Why was mankind destroyed?
It's not exactly destroyed. It isn't as if there aren't any survivors left.
But a large number are.
Yes, the dead number 6 billion. It's all because of Radical 6, a horrific virus that affects the human brain. It spread quickly worldwide, and humanity began heading to extinction.
Somewhere where they don't
The
feel
location
anything.
the virus originated at was the experimental facility, DCOM. That was what we were told, anyway.
So it is the exact same
Some
thing
of the
from
information
Danganronpa.
appears to be incorrect, though.
How so?
This is just a guess.
I thought it was similar.
but
Now it's exact same.
I think Radical 6 wasn't leaked from DCOM. I've got a feeling it came from this shelter instead.
Regardless, back then we believed it all started at DCOM. So we infiltrated the facility as subjects to prevent the release of the virus. With Akane's help.
Akane?
She's the leader of a secret group called Crash Keys that wants to save the world. Using the organization's assets, we hacked the admin server and altered the original subject list and data.
I see.
We're just laughing at all the things.
I
Like it's
mean,
the
it
exact
all
same
seems
story.
so fake. I could hardly keep up with all of it.
We're not lying.
It's true.
All right then. I'd like to go back for a second. Fi, you said you jumped earlier, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean...
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results. All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed.
Oh, this is the one right after it.
Current death count, 0.
Woo! That's also his name.
I'm so glad.
I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths.
Like getting the coin toss correct.
What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you. The other two teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
That can't be.
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
What? Hydrofluoric acid?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary.
Okay.
That button on the wall is your right to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do?
Chill.
Will you press it or refuse?
Refuse.
It is ultimately all
This one seems like an easy room. There's no puzzles involved.
Wait, don't!
I'm doing it to protect you two.
What?
It's not to escape. Of course I don't want to kill the other teams. But if we don't act, we're the ones who die.
It's not for certain. No one pushes it before 3 minutes are up.
But if we wait, all 3 teams will be killed. The
Faith
ice
is
will melt
earned.
even our bones, and all that's left will wash down the drain. Is that how you want to reunite? To hug and cry together in the drain? By then, we wouldn't even be able to see or hold them.
Wait, Sigma! Please calm down!
How can I possibly do that? Someone on another team could be pushing the button right now as we speak.
Just listen,
Yeah,
please!
I agree with you, Joy. Everyone voted
Zero
to
did
not
say
vote
that
for
we
them.
had 3 minutes. But he never said what would happen once the time limit ended.
She's right. 3 minutes is just a space of time. There's still a chance nothing will happen after the deadline is over. It must mean that we're being tested.
Just a second.
See how much we all trust.
Bad Bear, happy hump day.
Just believe, Sigma. Trust the other teams.
Shinjite. Shinjite. Onegaishimasu. Yeah, this is gonna be a quick one. Nope. That was pretty easy. I want to go to a puzzle room.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
We can tell.
See? I told you, didn't I? None of the others pushed the button. So that's proof that the other teams can be trusted to cooperate.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone.
Oh, wow. That's pretty
What?
tricksy. That's tricksy.
When?
Then the anesthetic will...
I get it now.
Don't tell me we'll be asleep when...
Ah.
Please stop to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
Oh gosh, so we don't remember. We won't remember that we trusted. I won't even remember the room at all. Like, oh, they trusted each other with the decontamination room, so it's fine. So that was one for D team. Let's go to Q team. Do we want to try and find the decontamination room for them? Nah, let's just do this one. Oh, this is the decontamination room for them. Let's get these out of the way. I see the yellow button, so it's probably the same thing. This should be fine. Super fine.
Let us out! Let us out of here!
How long are you planning on doing that?
For a while.
Bang all you want, it won't open.
Damn it.
Just take a second, calm down. We need cool heads.
I'm pretty sure she's padded, by the way.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry.
I saw a button, I want to
Do
push
you
it.
know what that button does?
Nope.
Well, no, but maybe the door opens with it. I really wasn't going to push it though.
See, with the old camera, I couldn't do this, and you see it.
But he could
So it
have a
makes me
very
happy.
good point. We haven't heard anything from Zero. Just sitting around here is useless.
Oh, they're not even hearing anything.
Maybe just one tiny push?
Hey, Mira.
Oh,
Just kidding. I'm not that reckless.
that's
Don't
creepy.
scare me like that.
But we really don't know much at all. We may be at the point of crazy decisions. The only thing we know for sure is what time it is.
1808.
It must have been around 13:30 when we fell asleep in the lounge. So,
4.5 hours?
Wow, you calculated that fast. And at your age, even.
Thanks.
Was it good?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Oh my
Seems you
gosh.
still have that problem with numbers, Eric. I recall you having trouble calculating change when we first met.
For the tip?
Hey,
Come on, man.
come on now.
Now it's a,
Is that how you two met?
by the way,
I want to hear.
Yeah.
easy way to do
My
tips
face
when
is
you're
gonna be
eating
all
food.
red.
Just take if it's like $43,
I still remember.
you just
every
move
detail.
the decimal over to the
The
left
fateful
once
encounter
and
was
double
on
that.
Monday. The sky that morning in
Super
Nebraska
easy.
was
Tony Stark, happy
full
hump
of
day.
thick clouds, though the gloom cleared
I'm
in
loving
an
'em.
instant, like a miracle.
I like the puzzles, not so much the creepiness,
I always
which is
mustered up my
okay.
best smile for customers.
I'm not one who likes
Boring
creepy, so
regulars I was tired of seeing.
it's mostly because I like
Still
puzzles
offered the most delicious
and
ice
solving
cream, too.
things.
I was getting sick of it, though. Oh, now, don't think it was my work I was unsatisfied with. I really truly love ice cream. But as the days passed, everything felt hollow, as if there was a hole in my heart. I thought it was just another normal day. I wasn't expecting the moment
Yeah, I'm
it
happy. I'm
changed.
lucky enough, Tony Stark, to actually have gone to a real escape room.
I couldn't believe
We
my
had
eyes.
it was like 10 people.
I didn't think such a beautiful sight existed in
Your
this
Sunday
world.
shows Portal 2? Nice.
My God, the feelings that
Might
hit
go
me.
back to Portal games.
I've never felt anything
been a couple
like that
years.
before. That was when I realized this had to be a miracle. Mira entered my life. She was an angel that looked like a customer.
Shouldn't it be the other way?
The details aren't important. You look like you don't understand. Well, I don't blame you. I didn't get it either. Mira was just such a vivacious vision of beauty.
Good with words,
I
at
was
least.
just a lowly ice cream shop employee. Next to that,
So you're not an ice
there
cream
was
employee
no
anymore.
way I would be a good match. But
Besides
I
being in a
knew
death
Mira.
game.
Cut it out. Me, an angel? You gotta be kidding.
But it's true. You really
You ever
are
play
an
this one
angel
yet? Well,
to
Tony,
me,
this
Mira.
is only the day 2. And day 1 is actually on YouTube. So if you want to do a follow through, like follow it, you can do that. But I'm told this is played out of order, so it's basically like
It's like
the
you're
story's
a
already
completely
fragmented,
different
so there's no
person
real
now, Eric.
danger necessarily.
Well, earlier you were being. Your face was pretty scary.
Did I frighten you that much?
I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind having a good
Oh.
sing of gelato.
Gosh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You were probably just rattled about what's happened.
This is
to
the
us.
first time Eric's not a jerk.
I could tell you were a nice person under all that.
What are you? You're an odd duck.
Looks like you've gone back to your dopey expression again. I guess you calmed down, huh?
Dopey? Man, you're really harsh, Mira. But yeah, I'm okay now. That's right, I'm fine. I can definitely smile no matter what.
Oh yeah, we figured something else about his past. So that's actually kind of creepy.
I wonder why Zero decided
So like
to lock
Zero
us
only
up in
talked to
here
Group
anyway.
D and isn't
Ah,
actually talking to the other
Seems
ones.
like too much effort for it to be just a joke.
Huh.
A lot of money was pumped into this whole thing.
Maybe all of this is supposed to be part of the GCOM experiment. They wanted to investigate how a closed space
What's with her
affected
face?
change
It's-
on emotions.
she's a Barbie doll.
Right?
But then why did they want normal people
Yeah,
like
he
us
definitely
to
lied.
apply? Wouldn't you want people in helpful professions to go to Mars? Like military officials, researchers, other skilled professionals like that.
I bet if we hit the
Maybe
button in the other
reason
one,
they
that would have
chose
been an
civilian
ending.
Subjects is because they're planning to send those kinds of people to Mars in the future.
I agree, Joy. He's
That
just a
sounds
liar.
right. Strangers living together on Mars for an extended period of time. What kind of problems would that bring? How would the subjects figure out solutions to the resulting troublesome
Like,
situations?
Her chest is as thick
According
as
to
her
the
head.
DCOM staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man. He put us in a difficult position on purpose. To observe how we'd get out.
The sponsor is a civilian organization that hopes to expand business worldwide. Maybe they expect to be part of a colonization of Mars in the future.
Colonizing Mars?
You guys think we'll actually colonize Mars?
Hey, have you ever heard this before?
Water was there
If you wanna
once, but I don't think
transport
it's
live
underneath
koi
anymore.
from Brazil to Japan, putting only koi fish in an aquarium will result in most of them dying. By adding something to that same container, you won't lose a single one.
I am not Joy. I'm
What is
complaining about it being
A piranha.
like that in a
A
game.
piranha?
But how does that even work?
Zero.
I
Happy
guess
hump day.
their self-preservation instincts kick in.
999 was
I
the first
get
game.
it.
I played it through once on the Game
Fish
Boy.
become so
I
afraid of
enjoyed
the
it.
piranha that they make an effort to
Um,
live. That
my ending was
nervous
somebody
state
was in a box.
becomes the power that keeps
I don't think I
them
actually got out,
Uh-huh.
but like that
In
was
order to
that was
survive,
entertaining.
You need that sense of urgency.
I see. So, for an actual Mars mission, it'd be a good idea to have a murderer on the crew, huh? Kidding!
You don't like this one the most?
Eric, don't.
Well,
say
I'll decide if we're gonna
scary
go
things
do a
like that.
game intermission between this one and the other one because we were gifted
So
the other
maybe all
one
this
as
stuff is
well.
something similar. Living
And
quietly
that cool
in
person might
decom
be in
becomes
chat right now. You
boring,
never know.
so the emotional state will fade. If you intentionally inject a sense
We
of
still got
emergency,
Yakuza 0 that was gifted the channel. We're playing through that too. We're finishing Tales of the Borderlands.
But I will now announce the voting results.
Yeah, he didn't do
All
anything.
3 groups have voted for different teams.
Yeah, thanks to the cool person.
None have been executed. The current death count, 0.
Oh, is now?
This is an ideal situation for many.
Now it's gonna say the recording. Okay.
It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules.
I just assumed it was like right away, and I guess it wasn't.
Remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed.
Virtue's last reward.
Give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape.
Which one do I have?
What must you do? It's simple.
I have the nonary games. That was the other one that was gifted to the channel. So that's the one we'll be looking at possibly next.
The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one.
Yep, there's the message.
Once decontamination room.
what?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall.
Oh, that has both of them? Okay.
Pressing it activates the
Did I play this one out of order? Should I have played that one first?
Bring down the solution of
I picked this one because
No.
the publishing date was earlier.
acidic enough to
So I might have done a wrap. Oh, this is the last one? Oh yeah, I'm just playing them completely out of order. I went by dates
explaining what would
on
happen
Steam,
if
which is
your
the wrong
brain
idea,
seems
I guess.
unnecessary.
So we're fine. Whoops.
That button on the wall is your way.
Okay, so I guess the next one we'll look at is 999.
Kill the other teams, and you obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive.
Oh my gosh, Joy, that'd be awesome actually.
Your time limit is 3 minutes.
That'd be freaky.
What will you do? Will you press it or refuse?
Oh.
It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Zero's like dibs on D team. Well, this is Q. This is the Q
We
team.
gotta hurry or we'll die!
Don't worry. We need to trust the others.
The others, you say? What the hell do you know?
Hey, stop! Where did the nice air
Yeah, where'd the
go?
nice air go?
Shut the hell up, you fucking brat!
Why?
Okay,
Eric?
thank you, Jave Man. Or Jave Man. And not safe for work.
At
Mira?
least he's quiet now.
What's really dumb is
I'll
that
leave the rest of this up
if
to
you're
you.
gonna forget the last 90 minutes,
It'll be interesting to see how you handle this.
What?
I mean, come on. You just look at them and it's like, guys, we're not gonna remember the last 90 minutes, so what do you want to do? I'm gonna be really upset if I actually looked at the dates wrong, because I was trying to play these in order.
Seems like the other teams didn't press it either.
I'm so glad.
Are we safe?
Who really knows?
Mira?
Surprised she can see him.
What? Watch where you're staring!
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means
Yeah, I bet he is, Zero. I bet he
you've
is.
yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What? Then
We'll have to wake up to find out if we're alive or not.
Or you won't wake up.
Now, it is time for you to sleep.
Oh, Eric's in the best position because of the view, and he's not going to land on his head when he falls asleep.
Memory of these past 90 minutes.
The first two are from the DS. Okay. So this one was more PC.
No!
Or is this DS as well? All of their games have been handhelds, right? Except for, I think Danganronpa 3 was not just that. Let's get theirs out of the way. This one. Yeah, I enjoyed 999. It's 9 days, or 9 doors, 9 persons, 9 hours, something like that. Then VLR and ZTD were 3DS, not DS.
This is called the decontamination room?
So this is 3DS.
I think you're supposed to clean off after returning from the surface. Well, that was for when there was a nuclear war and the world was
9
contaminated.
hours, 9
Oh,
persons,
that
9...
explains
Well,
the showerheads.
those were the 9 things.
Just as I thought. This won't open either.
The map shows an elevator hall beyond this door. If we came down the elevator normally, we'd be able to run into this room immediately, but
What about that? It's connected to the lounge.
I checked it earlier, but no dice.
Liar,
Locked
go
up
check
tight.
it yourself.
do you think Zero trapped us in here to make us play the decision game?
It's pretty obvious at this point. 1810.
I think it was about 13:30 when we finished voting and the drug put us to sleep.
So that means we were napping like toddlers for 4.5 hours.
All these numbers are reminding me of the War of 1812. Do you guys know when the War of 1812 was?
Junpei, I have something
I
I've
like
been
hard
wanting to
questions.
ask you. During the vote earlier, you told Carlos.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q Team. Yeah, what about it?
What about? How could you be so horrible? You used to. You'd never have said that a year ago.
Oh, like you're one to talk.
What? What happened to you, Junpei?
Okay, Stony.
What
Or Tony.
happened while I was gone?
I'd like to know more about you, too.
What's that, Carlos? Does that mean you're interested in me?
No. My focus is my little sister. Got no time for a love life.
Heh, so our hero of justice has a sister complex.
Oni-san!
Carlos really is worried about you.
Well, it's more I want to know about you both.
So luckily
Weren't
we
you
have that
friends
one,
as
Tony.
kids?
That's good to know.
And last year you were trapped just like this and escaped together. So why?
Why the animosity, you mean? That's exactly why.
To fix my camera a little bit.
Junpei.
Sorry that's a little fuzzy,
I've
guys.
seen people die. Horrible, cruel deaths I never wanted to see. So many. I'm
Let's
probably
actually see if I can
becoming
fix
numb.
that while this frame's going through.
After what happened last year, I quit school and joined a detective firm.
Oh man. What made you want to do that?
It was all because of Akane there. She up and disappeared, so I went to a firm to try and find her. It's small, but known to work among the underground. I've snuck into places running human organ trafficking like they're trading cookies. Saw a
Ugh.
coworker I'd just finished eating with pushed off a rooftop the other day. Never had a by-the-books case where I just had to prove he cheated. Every job
that
that
it?
passed my hands was
I think
dirty
my...
and dangerous.
Is that it? I think that's it.
That's when I realized
That's close.
humans
Closer,
aren't
I
as
think.
beautiful as I thought. I'd only been skimming the surface all this time.
Junpei is
So
from the
every
first.
day, after work,
I think we got
I
that was
drank
alluded to
myself
earlier
sleep.
too.
I slept in my bathtub with the shower running. It was the only way I was able to get the scent of blood off me.
Ugh.
But last month, finally,
Finally.
I got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So that's why you came to decom.
It's like a stalker
I
almost.
threatened those in charge and forced my way in.
It's very stalkerish, don't you think? That's what it sounds like to me, anyway. So why'd you go to this school that's out of state and across the country? Well, there's this girl I like. I mean, it's unreciprocated. You do
Akane,
that much. It's pretty.
how's Santa? I mean, Aoi.
My brother.
Aoi.
I heard about Ace. He's stuck in jail if he hasn't escaped yet. Lotus is doing all right. She's working and raising her kids still.
Who told you this?
That detective guy, Seven.
All these
I worked
names.
with him once. We destroyed Free the Soul's headquarters.
Another name.
Destroyed?
Hey, what's Free the Soul?
I don't know, but it's a bunch of
religious
names in one quick little session.
They're
So
a freaky terrorist organization who never stopped trying to create their new world.
They abducted my brother and I 10 years ago.
is this
And
spoilers?
The game we played last year was related to that big
I will
kidnapping
say I probably
case.
won't remember it. It's fine.
My brother and I were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but you were
I'll just take
too,
my headset off
Junpei?
and get
Came
this
across
itch
some
off my
info on them while I was
freaking
working.
ears. Oh my gosh.
Seven was the one still on their trail. But I kind of think we went too far.
I don't
by
think I can
destroying their
remove these. I need to
headquarters.
find a way to clean
I'm pretty sure we pissed
this
off their
stuff.
boss.
Like
I
these
think his name
parts
was
of the headset.
Brother.
So wait, you're saying this Zero the Second has something to do with him?
Oh, are they zero?
You
Yeah,
know
we'll see if I
anything
remember
about it,
things. What?
Akane?
I already told you I'm not connected to this.
What? I don't.
I don't know why this person is calling themselves Zero.
Why don't you enlighten us as to why you joined DCOM, Akane?
Junpei,
Someone using that name has thrown us into a similar game. No way you can ask me to believe they're unrelated.
Stop it, Junpei. From what I can tell, Akane's the victim.
I'm here to change the future. Free the Soul is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
So you knew that this game would happen?
I don't know. I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
But you just said it's to change the future.
A very distant future.
So you access the morphogenetic field and...
Hold up. What are you talking
So
about?
wait, Akane can do that thing too?
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results.
Eh.
Why'd he have to interrupt now?
All three
As long as it's not a big a spoiler as the end of Danganronpa 3.
for none have been executed. The current death count.
Out of the entire Danganronpa series, that's the part that stands out the most.
Ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on
That was the most spoilerish? Well, that's okay. I tuned most of it out because I was trying to fix my green screen a little bit. What sucks is every time I do something like this, it'll... I think it's my focus on the camera. I need to change the autofocus
single
off.
action from you may result in your escape from the depths.
I think that's going to help.
Must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
Oh, I could probably just take the... I bet I know what I could do.
The other two teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each.
Oh, that thing.
Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution
That might help.
of hydrogen fluoride.
Might hang out a little bit.
Fluoride?
It's not only
If I forget, it'll be great.
acidic
Well,
to the body,
what?
but it even dissolves glass and iron.
Actually, this has a lot of back support. This is actually pretty good.
Seems